Hello guys, how are you all? I'm here on Second Life and I was uploading some mesh models and I decided to kind of teach you guys how to import this to the game um, in a easy way. I work with Blender only. I have no idea how to work on Maya. Don't mind this guy over there, he's another avatar of mine. And so let's get to the point. I have this blank studio here that I take the shots. I'm using a sandbox here. So anyways, um, first of all guys, I use the 279. I cannot work around with newer versions. Any time I need to learn this. So we have a blank file here. Okay, you need to pay attention to the format, or I don't know how to call this in English, that you want to import. Okay, we have the Collada, the ABC, the 3ds, FBX, motion capture Stanford, wavefront, OBJ, that we mostly use in this case, but we can work with FBX, STL, and anyways, I have a model here of a alien. I wanna import this to make a figure, an actual figure, and I found that interesting. Okay, in this case we have the diffuse texture already. Okay, so we don't have any issues to make a texture or anyways. Okay, here in Blender, first of all I like to drag this so I can play around with the texture, solid matte cap, and back face culling to see if there's any inverted vertices sorry, and ambient occlusion. I'm also set this layer here to the texture and set this layer over here to properties. Okay, let's see, properties. Okay, we have no model here already, so let's import. We go to file, import. I have a OBJ file here, so I go to a from OBJ, and I have already converted this file, so let's click here. I apologize if something goes wrong because we are working with Blender and Second Life, and it can go wrong. So let's try to import this. Okay guys, here is our model. I'm so sorry, it's been some time I don't speak English, so it's kind of complicated. Okay, let's go to this button here, which is the scene, the world scene. Let's click on ambient occlusion. I like to set this to a more lighter tone here. Let's click on environment lighting. Okay, here you can choose. Okay, in this case we want to bake the ambient occlusion. Okay, I will use to bake all the maps here on Substance Painter, but anyways, we can do this on Blender. Okay, check this: ambient occlusion, environmental lighting. You can just ray trace. Here in samples, you can put as much as you want, but as if you put a lot of numbers here, okay, it will take longer to bake. Of course, the bake will get better, but sometimes I like to use the approximate. Okay. If you guys have a STL file or something that you have no textures at all, in this case we have already unwrapped our model here. Okay, so it has the texture. Okay, so if you go to edit mode, okay, click on the model and you open the diffuse image that we have already got. Okay, and then you go to the click here in texture solid. You can see the texture applied. Okay, here in Matcap you can choose to show how the model works. Okay guys, I use this to take shots, to play around and put in other platforms. Okay, so in this case we use this file here. Okay, let me drag this a little bit up here for you guys to see. If you go to edit mode, you can see how much vertices, edges and faces in this model has. For Second Life, we cannot upload any model with more than 65,000 vertices or edges or faces or polygons. I don't know how to call this. Okay, so in this case, first of all, we are uploading the figure only, so we need to put a decimate here. Okay, so let's go to object mode. Okay, just let me export this collada to a bigger file here just quickly. Alien gray. Okay, it's already there, but we cannot upload this. Okay, let's try here on Second Life. If you try to upload this model, okay, I have already converted this. To convert any model, you go to File, Export, and you choose all the options we have here. Okay, we cannot work with Maya models here. Is the max we cannot import to Blender. Okay guys, so let's try here. For example, you go to build, upload mesh model, and if you try to upload this, we will get a message here. Let's try here. This model is too big. Okay, it will get this kind of error here. Okay, it's either too big, it's either the normals are inverted. There are so many problems that a model can have, but let's try here. Let's try here. Okay, so let's uncheck the texture solid, and you go to modifiers. Okay, is this tool here. You go to decimate, Okay, you can click on backface culling to see the normals. Okay, it might be inverted or something, and Second Life cannot read this. Okay, but anyways, I think this model is kind of okay. So I put this at maximum like 50,000 or something. Okay, it freezes a bit, I apologize. Depending on the model, this can ruin your model, but okay, guys, sometimes it freezes because it's a kind of big model here. So let's try to put this. Okay, let's apply this so it's not does not freeze much. Apply. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to edit mode. Okay, it's a gigantic. Okay, let's do this again. To other platforms or for 3D printing, it's okay. I have no idea how to make this to print, but I think it might take longer to print because of the polygons, but anyways. You guys look at the decimate panel here and look at model, and try not to mess too much. Okay, it freezes if you have big model, it freezes a bit. Okay, I'll try to apply again so it will go smoother. Let's go to decimate again. It's going smoother already. Okay, so let's see here. 52,000. Okay, faces. Okay, apply. Okay, guys, the model gets a little less vertices. Okay, if you guys check this, you cannot go over 65,000 in any of these things here. Vertices are just and faces. You cannot go over. So let's go to modifier again. You cannot go to edit mode, only on object mode. So let's try to lower this to 40. $40,000. Okay, you guys can check that the model is kind of getting a little weird here, but with the texture this will not get much problem here. So okay, after decimate I like to go to tools and remove any doubles. We do not have doubles here. Let's go to edit mode and see how it turns out with texture. You guys can see this is not changed much. Okay, you can guys go to edit mode to shading, smooth versus edges. Okay, it gets a little smoother here. We do not get that squared weird vertices. Okay, So guys, let's try here. Let me try here to see if you have another issue here. If it works, I will upload. But the way I do is like this. Okay guys, let's just check me. Okay guys, I'm back. I forgot to say something here. Okay, we are uploading to Cyclone Live. Sometimes the model gets too big. Okay, and we have some issues with land impact. Okay, primitives are kind of expensive in a way to get, so if you have like gigantic models, this is not okay. So I try to upload models at a maximum 1 to 5 land impact. Okay, to do this, here in Blender, just let me drag this here. We scale the model. Okay, press S, and you guys can see in the left down corner the numbers. Okay, I try to go to 0.1 something like this. Okay, on Second Life, I don't know why, but if you scale this, it will get less land impact. Okay, that's how it works. Hopefully I don't get much trouble here, because some models we have trouble. Okay, file export Clara to our folder here. Check selection only. Okay guys, in any export you guys will select this. Okay, let's try here. Let's go to build, load mesh model. Let's see if we have luck here. Okay, we got lucky. Here's our model. Okay, we can rename this if you want, but anyways, here guys, in this part here, I set the lowest to 0, the low to 0, and here I try to lower this as well a little. Okay, this is how the LD will get. But anyways, in here on upload options, I try to put this to 0.100. Okay, sometimes it disappears here, but it is there, don't mind. Let's go to upload, check. Okay, here it is guys. The feed's 11 lindens and land impact is 0.500, but it will get 1. Okay, it's alright. Remember to scale and to decimate the model. Okay, to less than 55 in any of vertices, polygons are in a way. Upload the model. Here it is. Gets really small, but guys, just stretch this. Okay, just stretch this. Sometimes it uploads with weird stretches, but you just stretch to match the scale. Okay guys, So in this case the landing pack will get a little um, bigger than expected. Okay, here is 5, but I want to like make a human size of this model. Okay, here it is, guys. So this video get longer than expected, but anyways, you guys already know me, and I talk a lot, and we have issues that we might get. In this case, we got luck. Okay, guys, here in texture, before you do any further action, we try to check this. Okay, guys. We have the diffuse, and we check the diffuse here if it's working correctly. Okay, this is the diffuse only. Okay, guys. So actually the model is already here with the texture. Okay, it's a simple model, but I find it interesting, okay, to upload my stuff. Okay, guys, I will quickly show you guys how to bake a model if you guys don't have this. Okay, so let's go to edit mode. Here is already unwrapped. Okay, guys, if you guys don't have any map here, you go to Smart UV project. Okay, and then you get a map here to bake. Okay, if you guys have issues like getting weird black spots around, you guys need to select the vertices here and mark the seams. Okay, you just select, go to edit mode, we go to this. Okay, I forgot, it's vertices, faces and edges, I think. I don't know. And you guys just go and unselect and just click shift, and you guys will go all around the mesh model. Okay, like go around here, and you just open a better map to bake. Okay, here it's already, we have already have our map, so we don't need to do this. Okay, if you guys want, you just click E, select this and just click mark seam. Okay, and then go to Smart UV, I mean unwrap. You guys go to unwrap, sorry, and then you can bake. Okay, guys, so here, as I in the beginning of the video, I showed you guys how I work here with the ambient occlusion, and anyways, I had already baked this, so sorry. Okay, so select all, we go to bake. Okay, we have already our materials here, so we don't need to make anything. I like to make new materials here, but I don't think this affects much. Okay, so let's go here, and then here on this photograph machine here, you guys can choose everything here. Okay, if you want to get the ambient conclusion, go to bake. Okay, here in the world I have already showed you guys. I like to put the 20 samples here, but just hit bake. As I said before, as bigger the model, the more time you get. Okay, so guys, take your time. I'll just pause it here to bake. Okay, just a second. Okay, guys, it has baked. Go to object mode. Our texture is here. Okay, we click texture solid. Okay, and well, what happened here? Okay, I guess I had the diffuse here. Why? Anyways, let's go to edit mode. I have already baked this, so I'll just open here. Okay, guys, if you bake, you don't load the diffuse, it will get like this. Let's go to image and open image here, and you choose the AO. Okay, and here it is, guys. Okay, this is the ambient occlusion with the smooth shadows on the model here. Okay, in Second Life you can check this as well. I like to do this with everything. To see how it's turning. Okay, here it is, guys, is the occlusion. Okay, guys, now you can work with Substance Painter here. I have already loaded the model. You go to File, New, you select, and you can either work with OBJ or FBX. Okay, guys, pay attention to big models. I mean, it takes some times. This the software is really heavy. Okay, so if you click Alt and the left button of the mouse, you can turn around the model. If you click on the middle scroll button, you can pan. Okay, and the right go like this. You go bigger, and I forgot how to say this, so you can check how it's working. Here in this case I don't need to make much because I have already the diffuse texture, so I just want to grab some stuff here. Okay, I have the model here. You go to texture set settings, you go to bake mesh maps, and you guys just bake all. Okay, you will bake the normals, you bake the environment, the thickness, the ambient occlusion again. Here, guys, you can see the position, the curvature, everything you need. Okay, so after you've done this, we have another version. Go to File, Export Textures, and here in Output Template we'll choose Mesh Maps. Okay, guys, let's choose our output directory. Okay, select and export. Okay, guys, it will export everything here. That is one thing I find marvelous. The Substance Painter. Okay, guys, you can check this here. This is all made on Substance Painter, so we can work with lots of platforms in a material way. Okay, so in this case I just will use to get these textures. Okay, guys, but you guys, if you don't have any texture at all, you can make another one. You go to fill. Okay, here add fill layer and just check the materials here. you need. You can paint. I mean, I'm new. Okay, as I said to you guys before, it's a very heavy software, so you can play around with all the stuff here. Okay. If you want, for instance, to export this, okay, I will not use this. Anyway, go to File, Export Textures, Output Template, create a new template. It's not showing, but you just renamed it. Click twice. I'll just put alien. You click on RGB. You click here. Onto the view, you drag here and go to RGB channels here. You get like these three colors. You go to settings again and you try to find the 2D view, select the folder and export. Okay, it will export what we are seeing. Okay, I'll export this just to show you guys. It will export like or RGB or some weird name here. Okay, I'll rename this to Alien Gold. Okay, just to show you guys. Again, go to Second Life and try to see how it turns out here in world. Okay, so that's our gold alien here. Okay, I'm not using this. Maybe I'll upload this, but it's interesting or not. Okay, so we have our model, our textures here, guys. So now I'll try to rig this. Okay, so first of all, I'll just remove all my clothing. Okay, I will make an alpha here. Okay, that will cover all the body. So new clothes, and new alpha mask. Okay, body alpha here. So I'll add this. And check everything here. Everything you want to cover this. If you want to make a rig model here, I'm already kind of weird. I have some mods here in clothing, so to make this kind of models, I just go to advanced and go to developer character, where is it? Let's try to find this. Sorry, here, avatar, developer avatar, character tests, and test whatever. I test female because it's it's not important at all. So it will test and grab the first avatar you ever had. Doesn't she look beautiful? She looks vintage. She looks amazing. Okay, guys, so you go to what we are wearing, and try to remove everything, all attachments and everything. Okay. In this case, it doesn't mind much the shape, but you can put a shape if you want. Okay. So here, okay, she's tested. Let's add our alpha. Okay, I'm already transparent here. Okay, it's simple, guys. It's really simple. So now let's try to rig our model. Okay, so we can use this as an avatar or something. I'll be right back. I'll just test quickly something here. It's been a while done rig, but I mean a whole body or avatar. Just let me check. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So you guys can see the model is not on a T-pose, but we'll try to fix with the Avastar here. Hopefully, I mean the limbs are very long, extremely long limbs. I remember the Markiplier playing those games, I mean. Okay guys, we need to have the Avastar add-on, of course. Okay, on your Blender, my Blender is the 279, and I don't remember the Avastar version, but you guys can check and find the Avastar. Okay, here you go to add, you go to Avastar, of course, and you choose any kind of thing here. Let's try to put a basic here. Hopefully you don't crash. Okay guys, I'll add this Avastar to another layer here. I like to make this to another layers. I don't know why. Okay, Avastar, basic. Okay, the Avastar has already have the parameters of how big it is, so I'll select the model. Okay, let's try to scale this a little. Try to match here the head. Okay, I mean the head with the shoulders here. Of course, this is a very different model, so it will get weird. Okay, you guys can see here that it's close to the chin. The chin is here, and the shoulders here. It's not a T-pose, but you guys can see. Imagine that if these arms go to T-pose, it will fit here. Okay guys, here on the feet, I think I need to scale a little more. Okay guys, hopefully it doesn't get too weird, but let's try to match as close as we can here. thing is big still. Okay, I'll leave it like this, okay guys? Because I need to match the shoulders, okay? I'll leave it like this. It's okay. It's okay, I guess. I like to match the feet as close as I can. Okay, I'll scale a little. Still, I'm so afraid that the shoulders will get weird. Okay, let's try here. Let's try to. Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess, guys, you need to check that it stays on the middle. I mean, inside of those loops here. Okay. Okay, guys, here comes the tricky part. Okay, you need to fit the model as much as you can to the Avastar model. Here you go, to this box here, and try to find the appearance. Okay, you can change here the border thickness or everything here, man. As I said before, guys, we need to fit as much as we can to the model. Okay, it's okay here. The head is a little big, but it's an alien. Okay, so now here we get our sliders, and we'll try to match with the model. I don't think it's okay over here. Just a little here. Okay, here comes the tricky part. So you click the loops. Okay, the feet here are kind of matching, but anyways, I will drag a little here, click R. Okay, here the feet sorry, let's just drag a little here. Let's go to R again and try to match as close as you can to the other. It doesn't need to be perfect, guys, but we need to get as close as we can to the thing. Okay, guys, we have our feet here. uh, the head don't change much. Okay, that's supposed to be the neck, but anyways, the shoulder. Okay. Okay. I mean, the shoulder you need to match on the shoulder, of course. Here and here. I don't like to get these loops of the Avastar inside. I like to get this to, I mean, as close as we can. Okay, guys, this video is getting a little longer because this part is kind of boring. We get the upper arm, and as well we'll go try to match this here. And here. Okay, let's see. And here. Okay, guys. Here. Okay. In this case, this these hands are extremely long because is an extraterrestrial. Hey guys, just don't forget to try to leave the loops out of the model. Okay. We have some issues. I mean, I have an issue with the hands here, and let's try to get this hand a little longer. Okay, guys, I decided to go to put a male version of this, okay? Because I think the arms are longer, and I mean the whole body matches better here. It doesn't mind because it's a different figure, so it's just the overall bones here we want. Okay, so I just check this. Okay, male avatar. Okay. Just a little. I'm kind of worried with the neck actually here. So I'll just leave out of the chin of the model here. I'm so afraid here, guys, because of these hands. Anyway, let's try to match this. I'm also afraid that some part of the mesh just go like this when I try to. Anyways, let's get the lower arm here. I don't know why this doesn't have other options, but okay, let's try to make like this, okay? Um, I think the hands will get really weird, but let's try to make this to see how it works, okay? And I'm really afraid of the hands, and because it's really, really big, it's really long, extremely long limbs. Okay, guys, so let's try to make this thing, okay? So click the model first and click the Avastar model. Here on Avastar, on skinning, we'll bind this, okay? We can choose meshes. I find this kind of weird. I'll try to use keep. Okay. Here we are on pose position. On rest position, that's what we are trying to do, okay? So let's try this. Okay. Okay, it's not binding. Okay, guys, I'm back. So as I told you guys before, I was really worried about this. So that's how it got. So hence our model are not in the T-pose. Okay. We are using a web application called Mixamo, okay guys? It will get better for us to try to rig this, right? It's not even on an A pose, it's really resting here. So you go to Mixamo, okay, you log in. We need a FBX file. I already exported this FBX. I think it's over here. Okay, so let's go to upload character. Oh, it accepts OBJ files. So I like to use the FBX. Okay, it will load the character. I'll just pause here till it loads. Okay, our model is loaded. Okay, click next. And now guys, we are clicking, try to match as close as you can. These sliders here. Okay, wrists. Okay. Elbows. It's over here, some part over here, and the knees, and the groin, which is the crotch area. Okay, click next. It will convert and get the bones of the mesh. This web application mostly work with humanoid kind of rig, but anyways, that's what we are trying. I'll just pause this because it takes a little. Okay guys, our model is already here. You guys can see it's a non-wonderful feature here. You can try around with those animations with our model already. It's really fun. Look at this. Okay guys, so I have a bunch of animations here, but in this case we're not using the okay guys, in this case you just want to get this in a T-pose. Okay, we are getting to Second Life, so download. Okay guys, just take off, just click here, close, go to download. It will download to FBX in a T-pose. Okay guys, T-pose over here. Hopefully it will work. I rename this. Okay. I'll put in our folder. Okay, and try to make this again. Okay guys, let's try to import FBX, of course, and see if that worked. Okay guys, you guys can see it worked. It's kind of weird here on the shoulder. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay guys, so it works wonderfully. You guys can see here the shoulders are a little off. I'm not really sure why, but that's what I'm going to do. I'll try to export this. Um, let's try to combine this. Okay, it gets back. Let me try to export this to obj. I just need to fix some stuff over there. Selection only. I just want the mesh, so I did this with the Squid Game doll. I don't remember how I made this. Identity pose obj dot obj. Okay, selection only. Let's try to see how it works here. I'm really sorry this video is getting a little bit long, guys, because it's been a while I don't rig a avatar, so I really apologize. So let's try this. We got really forward, because you could easily get this to a T-pose. Okay, another layer. Let's see how it gets. If it gets the armatures. I don't think it will affect, but maybe it will. Alright, let's see. Jesus. Alright, guys, here. I'll save this project here because it's freezing a little. It's freezing a little. Okay, guys. So we will need to make this again. Okay, so it will get better because we have in the T-pose. You just need to fix some stuff over there. So we'll click on the model. I'll just grab the texture so we get a better I knew it will close. Let me open. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry. My computer is actually erratically. I don't know why. Let's try to open this again. And Jesus. Okay, we have our model here, as I said to you before. Let's try to open our texture. Okay, guys. You guys can see it. It was a really odd pose here for, Avatar. So we just need to fix some stuff here, which is obviously the inside of arms. We can go to sculpt mode and just fix some stuff here. In this case, we don't need to fix that much, but anyways, it got weird stuff going on over there. I mean, it's an alien, but I don't think they have weird stuff going on here on the armpits. I'm really sorry guys, my computer is really not actually acting okay today. I don't know what's happening, and just make minor corrections here to the model here. Okay, I think it's alright for the purpose. Here. Okay, I think it's alright here. Let me save this again. Here we had an issue on the, it's not shoulder here, no, it's like I don't know what happened here. This side is alright, so I try to grab this maybe. Let's go to the symmetry here and uncheck the X, so we can just work with one side and just grab this shit here. Again guys, the the Mixamo is awesome, but it happens. We are working with models that can act really off sometimes. It doesn't need to be perfect, but let's see here. Can smooth here. Let's just put one smooth on the other side again. Okay guys, let me save again. Oh jeez, I don't know what's going on with my computer today. So guys, we have a better way to do this. So again, let's add a Avastar. I'll try the extended version here to see what gets. I needed limbs to get longer because I'm really afraid of getting weird over there. Okay, Avastar. Basic quad. I think I'm gonna use this one. It looks like I'm trying to do some things here live on the video, but that's what it is. I'm trying because, as I said to you before, I am. It's been a long time. I don't use this. Okay, oh Jesus. Appearance, okay, male again, guys. And okay, now we got our ET, and okay, oops, sorry. And again, we'll do the same thing here. As this one is on a typos, it's really easier. I try to match the S over there. Let's see here. Again, guys, it's not hard to make this, but we have issues that are common to the Blender itself, or I mean, anyways, let's try to make this again faster here. The video is already really long. Let me save the project again. You guys can make this in 5 minutes. You have a good model, but I'm doing with you guys, so okay, guys. Pose mode and try to match here again the feet. My computer is really freezing. The software, I mean the model I use is big. I will try to decimate again this model because I'm using the big version, so we don't need to mess this much. Okay, I mean, when it comes to rigging, it can happen lots of stuff. So here the model only. I think it's alright here. I don't know. Or maybe the hands here. I try to pay attention to the loops, guys. I don't like to, I mean, I don't make this inside of the mesh. It might act erratically. Doesn't need to be really inside, but okay, the closer you can here. I will need to decimate this because it's really freezing. Let me save again. This is coming to a weird tutorial over. Okay guys, the model, let's click the model. Let's go again to modifier because we will have already the correct size for the second life. Let's go to edit mode to see edges, faces. Okay, 60,000. It's alright, I guess. It will get smoother here, guys. So I'm really worried about the hands, and I don't remember how to stretch this thing because it's supposed to have a slider over there with the other parts of the body. And it doesn't have, it does not have. Okay guys, I'm really worried about the hands, but okay guys, so after we fit it, I couldn't find a way to stretch this to get better. But anyways, after we matched as close as we can, we select the mesh, we select the bones. We have the strategies that we might choose. Here in this case I find weird, so I try to choose only bones. Sometimes I use keep, bind to armature, okay guys, bind to armature, and just select any bone to see if it's rigged. Okay guys, it is rigged. Okay, so after this you can delete the mesh. Let me see here. So guys, let's go to the avatar here. Avatar. Okay, let's see here. Let me see here, where is it? Okay guys, let's go to the scene. Where is the scene here? I'm forgetting everything. Where is it? Alright, the scene. I would think it's over here. Okay guys, I deleted the mesh here, and I found out the shoulders were kind of awkward. So let's get Ctrl Z again. Ctrl Z again. Okay. If I delete this, something will happen. I don't think so. I can leave just the bones, I guess. Maybe it will get weird. And delete the head as well. Here. I lower the thickness. It's supposed to be the on the shoulders, I guess, but try to scale this a little. Okay guys, let's try again here. So select the mesh, select the bones, and bind again. Okay guys, this might not get perfect, but the main thing is just to match the bones to the right areas. Okay. As this model is a humanoid, although it's an alien, has extremely long limbs, and that's it, guys. Maybe we will not get that perfect, but it's okay here. You guys can check the rigging here before exporting if you guys need to. Okay. As I told you guys before, the hands, it will get weird. Okay. I couldn't find a way to make longer. Okay, it's just a way to show you guys how to rig. Okay, just pay attention. Okay, just go to File, Export, called Avastar. Okay, so let's put this to Alien Avastar. Okay, you just don't need to change anything, just export this. Sometimes you get some messages, some weird stuff here, but in my case, in my Blender, it always has this message. So let's upload the model. It's always a surprise working with those softwares, but let's try. My computer is really erratic today. Today I decided to make a video and it's just acting like shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Here the alien is. Okay. It's not perfect, guys, but anyways, here set to 0. Set to 0. And I set this a lower as well. Let's rename. If the Second Life allow us to rename this. Avatar. Avatar. Okay, let's calculate this to see how much. I think this will get heavy. Oh, it's not that heavy. Okay, we got 14 land impact, we'll get 15 and 12 landings. It's an avatar, guys, it's not a really issue, so let's see the surprise we got. it's really fun because working with Second Life, we don't know what might happen or not. Okay, guys, before I had already made the alpha, and let's test it out just adding. Just adding. Okay, guys, I think it doesn't look that awesome, but it look okay. Let's add it and see how it turns out. So guys, here it is, our avatar. Okay, it's a life size, so it's not bento. Okay, guys, you can try to make bento stuff. You have some issues over there, but it's wearable. Okay, let's try to see how it turns out with the AT position here in Second Life. It's all fine. It's all fine. The hands got a little weird because, as I told you guys before here on Blender, I couldn't stretch this. If someone of you guys know how to stretch this, please tell me. Okay, but that's about this, guys. I showed you guys how to upload and convert this to decimate. You can, I show you guys how to make the Avastar. figure. Okay, so you can wear this. Alright, and um, that's about it, guys. Um, you will upload textures. Okay, let's upload them all. I will upload the gold version as well. You upload all textures. And don't forget to add this stuff. Alright. To the model. Okay. I think that's about this, guys. We are here together 1 hour and 31 minutes, and I'm really sorry. I thought this would take not that long, but anyways, I show you guys how I do this, how I learned to do this. Blender and Second Life act really weird, so it's a try out stuff. There's no way to know how it will work, so another interesting thing here, when you make a upload an avatar, you can make an animation of this. Okay, you just go to edit, you go to animated mesh, and you just drag any animation you have. Any animation you have, just drag this. I think that's the way. You guys go to animated mesh and you need a script this, okay? You can get a script from marketplace, okay, and I suppose you just drag inside of the mesh. Let me see. Let me see here. If I close this, what happens? Here it's saying that we need another animation. Why? I think you can I work already with one animation. What's going on here? Let's work 44 then. That's okay. Okay. Oh, guys, that's so funny. Look how an alien works. That's really odd. Okay, again, this is the animation. Okay. This got really big. Okay, so you can work with this, but alright, guys, so that's about this. I showed you guys some stuff I know, so you guys can make your own stuff here and sell or work around with anything. Okay, guys, the video is really long. I really apologize, and thank you very much for watching, and happy creating.